What's the criminal psychology of the Lion King? Brian Johnson is a social media personality and entrepreneur who calls himself the Liver King. Yeah! His whole gimmick is that the reason why you don't have the body he does is because you don't do what he does, specifically eat raw animal organs, such as the liver and testicles.
Why eat vegetables when you can what?
Eat testicles.
He calls his followers primals.
Primal!
But if you don't eat raw animal organs or don't buy his expensive food, drink, and supplements, then he may call you a subprimal. Arr.
Call those guys as subprimals. Making reaction videos, sitting on the couch.
All of that stupid and gimmicky, but it became even more of a problem when he would consistently lie that he never used steroids or PEDs.
Oh, Liver King, you're on steroids. You're on PEDs, you know. And then we had a doctor come on. We made a video. Legitimate doctor come on. We did like a blood work reveal. Liver King, I got your blood results. We did find something unusual. Do it! Primal! Primal! I don't do any blood testing. I don't know what my cholesterol is. And I don't ask people to do it. I don't believe in that shit.
That is not a natural body.
Of course it's not.
That guy is shooting all kinds of shit into his system to achieve that kind of physique.
Emails were eventually leaked that Liver King takes over $11,000 per month worth of steroids, instead making him the Steroid King, which completely runs contrary to his claims that he looks the way he does because he's completely all natural. Additionally to claiming he's all natural, this guy is telling people to not wear a shirt.
Why did we start putting sunscreen on? Right? Why did we start wearing shirts?
Don't ever shower.
I don't shower either. This hair, this body doesn't see shampoo. It doesn't see soap. I remember when I started doing this, Liver Queen says, hey, you smell like shit. And I said, get used to it. This is how a man smells.
Don't ever brush your teeth.
I don't brush my teeth. I haven't brushed my teeth in over a decade. I don't floss. I don't do any of that stuff.
Or even...
I don't have to wipe my fucking ass.
What?
Yuck. Yeah, he's basically telling his large following of millions of TikTok and Instagram followers to become cavemen like him, which he's finally proved that evolution can go backwards. Now, with the benefit of hindsight, see if you can spot his deceptive body language and behavior.
Primal! Primal!
Steroids, primal or subprimal? Steroids, primal or subprimal?
Subprimal! It's all about like PEDs and steroids, right? And then, you know, same question, same answer. I didn't touch the stuff, don't touch the stuff. There's a lot of subprimals that are convinced that Liver King is taking steroids. Right, and this is one of my
asking. We're gonna have to ask. I had somebody come up to me in the elevator. I think it might have been the guy that yelled at you. Is Liver King natty?
If you don't believe this is possible, then I suggest that you take that self-limiting belief, you put that shit in a box, and you bury that next to all your embarrassing shit, and don't open your mouth about it. Let that live with you. Don't let that live with somebody else.
Yes, many times he tries to completely divert to avoid directly answering the question of whether he uses steroids.
Why do you not tell people about your steroid usage?
I've always told the truth. Have you seen my picture when I was 15?
You don't see why people think that?
And then it turned into ab implants. People started saying I had hair implants. Struggles paycheck to paycheck. Hate always comes from below, and hate always comes from within. And so they hate themselves so much that they project that hate above them. I had gene editing done. Muscle shock. I've been working out since I was 7 or 8 years old.
It's a lot more dangerous to lie because it's a lot of work to lie, and you can get caught in the lie. So liars often talk around the question to avoid directly answering the question. Therefore, liars often say more words than truthful people.
The reason why I think people target you is because of the thickness and the diameter of your veins. It's more of like a sign of androgen use.
I
like
love
a
it.
Thickening.
The average person in these primitive in the Maasai, these guys are so vascular, they're so lean, they're so ripped. This is normal.
Now, in his apology video, he talked about how he was having all these problems with low testosterone and used steroids to supposedly fix that.
Because I lied and I misled a lot of people.
I've always told the truth.
In 2021, when I was 43 years old, I didn't feel 100% physically or cognitively. I tried pharmaceutical grade growth hormone, and I finally found success in managing therapeutic levels in the normal range.
However, on podcast, he consistently talked about how if you have low testosterone, eating like a caveman will fix that.
Today, people take steroids to increase their testosterone by 50%. So why not just do these ancestral tendencies?
Which was also a lie, not only from a nutritional point of view, but also from his own experience. Eating like a caveman apparently did not result in increasing his testosterone like he apparently claimed it would do for you.
But how much you want to bet you could double your testosterone naturally by doing these 9 ancestral tenets? If you do these 9 ancestral tenets what you're going to do is you're going to optimize your hormones. Your testosterone will at least be 30 to 40 to 50%, if not 100% higher than what it is.
Based on his claimed timeline, he was eating like a caveman for over a decade.
This primal guy, like, when did you start to create this idea?
Around 30.
He's all lies. Eating like a caveman did not boost his testosterone, but he told you that it would boost yours.
They try and do steroids to increase their testosterone by 50 to 100%. Guess what? You can do the same thing with the 9 ancestral tenets.
In fact, the evidence indicates the opposite occurred for him. His testosterone apparently decreased while he was on the caveman diet because he said he started this diet over a decade ago, and he wrote that email on June 29th, 2021.
In 2021, when I was 43 years old, I went to get monitored and managed by a trained hormone clinician.
It's just one lie after another with this guy. Also, if he's blatantly lying about these key aspects of what he calls primal, then it's likely he's lying about many other things too, such as possibly not living the full ancestral lifestyle he has claimed. Because notice where he lives.
We have a hard shell hyperbaric chamber.
Even in his apology video, he's apparently lying again. Watch.
And I never expected this kind of exposure in the public eye.
Yes, it was specifically detailed in a leaked email that the business plan was to blow up on social media. Therefore, he blatantly lied to you again, even when he was supposedly apologizing to you. This whole facade of the overly masculine Liver King character, combined with his apparent pathological lying and dangerously pumping $11,000 worth of steroids into his body every month, indicates he's massively insecure with himself and likely has some unresolved childhood trauma.
From 10 to 15, it was a hellacious 5 years of my life, and I got the shit kicked out of me every day.
If you notice, his pitch is to claim that eating raw, nasty animal organs will make you look like him. However, since most people will vomit at the thought of eating raw animal organs, he has a solution for you that will also make him very wealthy.
I don't want to do this. Testicle? I don't want to eat testicle.
You still need to get it somewhere. So go get it from a supplement.
God, you're such a salesperson. It's crazy.
There's a replacement for this, by the way. It's called the Whole Beast Protein Shake. I'm plugging it again. It's the Whole Beast Protein Shake. I own companies like Ancestral Supplements, thefittest.com, Heart and Soil. These are companies that you can go and get it in a capsule form. You can get liver, heart, pancreas, spleen.
I'd be up for that.
So we got bone marrow and liver right here.
Yes, Liver King sells tablets, shakes, and bars on his online store, so you can get the exaggerated benefits that he claims without having to eat raw animal testicles. Cheers.
You just swallowed it. You didn't even chew it. You didn't even taste it.
Oh, that does not taste good. Wait, I'm gonna throw up. Oh,
Wait, did he?
spat it out. Was not a great experience.
It tastes like
that. I would like to replicate.
Like metal.
It doesn't taste good.
That was one of the worst things I've ever tasted.
But here's the thing too, people have never seen a caveman before, so many people fell for believing that going back to our roots of eating raw animal organs will make you look like him, and the reason why you aren't healthy and happy is because you don't eat what he eats. The Liver King was leveraging what is known in psychology as the novelty bias. People are more likely to embrace a new idea that solves an old problem based exclusively on it being a new solution, and we automatically assume that it's a superior solution. Infomercials leverage this novelty bias to sell you their gimmicky products. Tired of painfully dieting to get that beach body you always wanted? The new Fatty Burner 5000 will easily get you that beach body in no time. It's because we want to believe there's a secret shortcut or cheat code as an easy solution to a problem we struggle with. He's also creating the psychological effect of emulation to help sell his products to become extremely wealthy.
And now we're doing $100 million a year across three companies.
People generally have difficulty comprehending abstract contradictory concepts, such as become a caveman and look and feel amazing. When I said that, you probably felt a little confused because it's contradictory. You naturally associate caveman with undesirable feelings, so connecting it to look and feel amazing doesn't make sense to you. However, enter juiced up Liver King, who claims to be all natural, and all of a sudden that message makes more sense. Emulation creates a goal using a model so people can perform similar behaviors with the hope of achieving that goal. Emulation works pretty well unless the person you are emulating is lying to you to apparently unload product and extract money from you, which is effectively false advertising and is illegal in our post-primal world.
Hey, Derek, you know how I got so jacked? Follow the 9 ancestral tenets. You ran a con game and you got busted.
I feel really bad for the poor kid at the gym who's nearly vomiting every day as he tries to down raw animal testicles, spending all of his money on Liver King gimmicky supplements, believing that he too can look like Liver King by behaving like and eating like a caveman, but is so confused why he looks nothing like what turned out to be the Steroid King.
I had a dream that like I went somewhere and people didn't recognize me. It feels like I f***ed it all up. I've had this dream more than once, which is why I know like it's actually relevant and it's in my head now.
Subscribe for more.